I've been learning how to rest for the past 10 years now. That journey began when I was age 13, around 13, when I decided to give my life to Christ, after I got baptized following a church camp. And at the time, it felt like the right decision to make, even though I was a bit unsure exactly what was the full meaning of it all. My struggle with rest really comes from a place of putting confidence and full reliance in myself, more specifically, grades, relationships, achievements. That is where my struggle with rest comes from. And, it worked for a while. There were times when I would get A's in classes and I felt good. There were times when people would say nice things about me and I felt amazing. It felt great, but it wouldn't last. It wasn't fulfilling. And when those things happened, when there are times when it was low, I felt rejected, lonely, sometimes even worthless. And really, that struggle grew. And just last year, 2023, it was one of my lowest moments experiencing this struggle with rest. Um, I've been pursuing a career in law for quite a while. And last year, I decided to apply to law schools, about 12, and I got rejected at all of them. And that really hurt. It felt like a rejection of myself and who I was. And then, to make matters worse, New Year's Eve of 2023, my dad had an accident where he broke both of his legs. And that was painful for him and painful for the rest of our family. That was a really, really difficult time. But the hardest part of that for me was realizing I had no control over that situation. Zero control. I couldn't make things go faster. I couldn't ease pain. I had no control. And the only thing I could do, the only thing I did do, was to put my faith and confidence in Jesus. That's all I had. That is all I have. So, the past 10 months, it has been a journey of learning how to surrender and how to rest, how to surrender and give it all to Jesus. And there are times now when I still struggle with that, but I'm reminded of who Jesus is. I'm reminded of what it says in His Word and what He provides. He gives life and He gives hope, real hope that can be found nowhere else. Not in myself, not in achievements, not in careers, not in spouses, not in children. There is nowhere else that hope can be found except in Jesus Christ.